Mongolia is the least densely populated country on Earth. Just 2 people per square kilometer. That's fewer people than, well, just about anywhere. But here's the twist. Nearly half of Mongolia's people live in one city, the bustling capital, Ulaanbaatar. That's right. The rest, scattered across endless steppe, mountains, and desert. You could walk for miles and only see a horse, and trust me, there are a lot of those. It's a place where the sky stretches endlessly, and you can travel for days without seeing another human. But don't let that fool you. This country is absolutely packed, with history, adventure, and landscapes so unreal, you'll think you stepped onto another planet. So, let's dive into Mongolia's most incredible wonders, from flaming cliffs, hiding dinosaur fossils, to reindeer-riding nomads living in the north. If you love adventure, you're in for a treat. All right, quick reality check. Mongolia is not for the weak. Winter, minus 30 degrees Celsius, with Siberian winds that make your face feel like it's been slapped by an ice cube. Summer, 38 degrees Celsius and so dry, even your sweat gives up. Yet somehow, a third of Mongolians still live as nomads. That's right, the same lifestyle their ancestors had during the days of Genghis Khan. They move with the seasons, live in round portable tents called jirs, or yurts, and rely on livestock for food, clothing, and transport. You might think, why this lifestyle? Because they've mastered the art of living with nature. Oh, and they have solar panels in the middle of nowhere. Talk about old meets new. Fun fact, Mongolia has more horses than people. That means every single person could technically own 3 horses. And Mongolian kids? Forget training wheels. They learn to ride before they can even walk. By age 5, they're racing horses in Nyadam, Mongolia's epic festival of sports featuring archery, think Hunger Games. But everyone's a pro. Wrestling, the only sport where the costume is mandatory to prevent hidden tricks. And, of course, long-distance horse racing. We're talking up to 30 kilometers. Not bad for a country with no official roads. So, if you thought Mongolia was just horses and deserts, think again. Up in the northern taiga, the Duka people have been herding reindeer for generations. Yes, reindeer. Like Santa's squad, but tougher. These nomads have lived here for centuries, using reindeer for everything: transportation, food, even warmth. And the best part? They're some of the last real-life reindeer riders on Earth. Meanwhile, in western Mongolia, Kazakh nomads practice eagle hunting, an ancient skill passed down for centuries. They train golden eagles to hunt foxes and hares, forging an incredible bond between human and bird. And let's not forget Mongolia's spiritual side. Tibetan Buddhism plays a huge role here, and one of the most incredible places to visit is Erdene Zu Monastery. Founded in 1585, it was Mongolia's first Buddhist monastery, and despite being damaged in the 1930s, it's still an active place of worship today. If ancient rock carvings and legends intrigue you, Taikar Rock is another must-see. Some say it seals a monster underground, which sounds like something straight out of a Mongolian folktale. Then again, after seeing the vastness of the Mongolian steppe, you wouldn't be surprised if some mystical creatures were hiding out there. You can't talk about Mongolia without talking about Genghis Khan, arguably history's biggest overachiever. The guy conquered 24 million square kilometers. That's more than the Roman Empire, Napoleon, and your overambitious vacation plans combined. And to honor him, Mongolia built the largest equestrian statue in the world. You can literally go up inside the horse's head and get a panoramic view of the steppe, just like Genghis himself probably did, except without the stainless steel. All right, now that you know Mongolia's history and culture, let's explore the breathtaking landscapes that make this country so unforgettable. First up, Geyser Lake. This stunning turquoise lake bubbles like it's alive, thanks to underground springs. But I have a confession. Geyser Lake isn't technically in Mongolia. It's just across the border in Russia. But hey, it's close enough, and it looks like something straight out of a dream. Same goes for Wulan Lake, which is actually in Inner Mongolia, China. But with shared landscapes and cultural history, let's call them honorary Mongolian wonders. Another must-see? The White Stupa, Sagaan Suvarga. It's a towering white rock formation that changes color with the light, sometimes glowing pink, orange, or even purple. Nature's mood lighting at its finest. Next up, the legendary Gobi Desert. It's not just sand dunes. You'll also find flaming red cliffs, eerie white limestone formations, and even fossils of dinosaurs. Yes, dinosaurs. The first dinosaur eggs ever discovered were found in Mongolia's Flaming Cliffs. Mongolia isn't just wilderness. Its capital, Ulaanbaatar, is a fascinating mix of ancient history and modern energy. Here, you'll find Gandan Monastery, where Buddhist monks chant in an atmosphere that feels frozen in time. Chinggis Khan Square, with a massive statue honoring Mongolia's greatest warrior. Zaisong Hill, where you get epic views of the city skyline against the vast Mongolian landscape. And let's be honest, after days in the wilderness, Ulaanbaatar's coffee shops hit different. Last but not least, the Orkhon Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where Mongolia's first capital, Karakorum, once stood. Today, it's home to Erdene-Zuu, Mongolia's oldest monastery, and herding families who still live like their ancestors did. It's like stepping back in time, except now you can visit without having to ride across the steppe on horseback for 3 months. So, what did we learn? Mongolia is vast, extreme, and absolutely breathtaking. Whether you want to ride a reindeer, find dinosaur fossils, or channel your inner warrior, this country has something for you. And let's be honest, how many places let you camp under the stars with zero light pollution while drinking tea made from yak milk? If Mongolia wasn't on your bucket list before, it definitely should be now. Like this video if you agree, and let me know in the comments. What's the first thing you'd do in Mongolia? And as always, stay curious, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next adventure.